Hi everybody and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome and welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I'm grateful for all the love and support that you guys have given me on the YouTube journey. Okay, so if you are not subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that little notification bell so you know when I post videos. If you want, you can leave a comment in the comment section. You can even comment on a live stream. However, it'd be better if you commented in the comment section after the stream is over. You could always share the video with somebody who you think will resonate with it. And all of that is that helps out the channel. I'm grateful for it. All right, so I just wanted to let you know that those are the options to help support this channel. I will put the links to my ways to pay to donate to the channel. If you want to purchase a video, I'll put the post there. There is more videos coming to purchase. I'm going to be doing them probably over the weekend. And I'm also going to put a link to another video that I made last year in August to a download that I had received. So if any of you who know who Nostradamus is, you're going to connect with this video. All right. So this is a little bit of cleansing for each and every one of you guys, along with myself, so that I can speak clearly. So when I was in my spiritual shower this morning, I heard a couple of different things. One of the things that I've noticed over the past couple of days is distractions. I have been distracted during my prayer. You know, I get up, I have something in mind, I get up to go do it, and I get distracted. It's like, what was I going to do? So there's a lot of distractions happening, not only within the collective, but amongst the world, all right? So I don't know how many of you guys follow the mainstream media, but there's an incident that is all over YouTube that happened yesterday. Now, rest in peace, beautiful soul that this happened to. My opinion and your opinion may not matter, so I'm not going to voice it, but I'm just going to say rest in peace. On a personal level, I just feel like it's a distraction. Simply because they just released them Epstein files, and there's certain higher up figures that are going to be in them files. That's what took them so long to post them to the collective, actually to us as citizens, because they had to go through them and they had to redact people out, right? So I feel like that incident yesterday that is on mainstream media that happened is part of a distraction from them files. You think every time there has been CSA happening in the world, there's always something that happens that is a distraction, and people usually lose their lives. So pay attention to that. All right, so enough said. So when I was cleansing my cards, this card popped out and landed on the floor. Okay. So you can see on it, it says, you can see that there's a hand reaching through. I feel like there's a lot of fear-mongering happening. There's a lot of division. There's a lot of chaos. There's a lot of gaslighting happening between people who, I heard too when I was in the shower, the eyes that see, if people have their eyes open and can see clearly and have their ears open to hear clearly, they're going to see right through it. All right. Through the fear mongering, through the chaos, through the gaslighting. And that is exactly what is happening. There is so much chaos out there. But that video that I did last August with the Nostradamus MABUS in it kind of like tells it all. It really hasn't gotten much attention, but I am going to post the link in the description box below this video, because I feel like it has a lot to do with what's going on now and what is going to be happening over the next 5-6 months. All right. There's a lot of cleaning up here on Mother Earth. a lot of cleaning, such as all the reptilian demons um, that are sitting on our thrones are going to be literally. Hi, Amir Mohammed. Hi, how are you? Anyways, so yeah, there's a lot of fear mongering happening. So let's kind of get started. We're going to open up. I also heard Spirit wants to um, talk about love today. I see I have some viewers. Please double tap that screen. You can see I have an orb. I did call in my spirit team. They out see. Look, there goes another one. See it? Right there floating around. It just went this way. Oh, I just turned my cards all back. So you can see I was distracted here. And look at my cards. Like they're all mixed up now. So that's the distraction I'm talking about. All right. So let's go ahead and pull, once I get these cards all sorted back again. All right. So you may have to just take that moment, right? Take that moment. Sort out your feelings and open your eyes. And I'm not talking about the two eyes that you have here. I'm talking about this one. Open up your eyes to see the truth of situations that are going on, not only here in the US, but globally. Globally. All right. All right, so let's go ahead and start with the romance angel. What do angels want to talk to the collective about today? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Can we have some messages when it comes to love, specifically self-love, a love for the collective, love for the people who are martyrs. All right. Hi, Izzy. How are you doing? All right, so right off the bat, they're wanting to tell you that you deserve love and that you are loved. When I see this card, see how she's got that bow and arrow, she's shooting some sort of an intention, right? I feel like there's two things that's coming to mind. First of all, it could be representative of Sagittarius energy, which talks about healing, which talks about balance, which talks about divine timing. Now, the Sagittarius card in a tarot deck is a temperance card, so it does talk about the angels surrounding the situation. You can see the angels on this card who is surrounding this female. I feel like this is that beautiful soul who lost her life yesterday. You could see that there is an arrow of intention being shot out into the world towards you, towards the collective in general, and specifically to the world, right? Where these angels are shooting a lot of love. It says you are lovable, you deserve love. So absolutely, every single one of us is lovable. Every single one of us deserves love, regardless of outside circumstances. So it's very important to be in the heart space today. It is very important to be in the flow today, because look at these waters. There's a lot of choppy emotions. There's a lot of chaos. There's a lot of turmoil that is happening, right? But I feel like the angels got this. I feel like it has to come out to wake people up. All right. Let's pull another card here. Oh, we got new love. All right. So new love, a new person has started a romantic feeling. So this is a sort, for somebody out there, there could be new love that's coming their way. Again, this is something that is angelic, being angelic, guided. Thank you, Spirit. See, I'm distracted. Like I went to say it and I lost my train of thought. So there's definitely a lot of distraction, especially us spiritual people who are awoke, who are able to see clearly, who are able to hear clearly, able to see the chaos, able to hear clearly the division, the gaslighting, and all of that. So there is a new love happening not only here on earth, but within each and every one of us that is definitely stirring something in our hearts, all right? But on a soul to soul level, when it comes to love, there's definitely something new coming your way. Like I said, when I was in the spiritual shower, I was like, what do you want me to talk about? What is their message? And they said, get out your romance angels cards and talk about love. Bring love into the world, because love shines light. All right, so let's pull another card. Yeah, so yeah, we are attracting love to us. It talks about being attractive. It talks about being in a present moment, stopping to smell the roses, so roses could be involved. um like I said, if you look, she is shooting this intention, is going this way, right? So somebody, you could be grabbing somebody's attention. And because you're grabbing somebody's attention, it's like something is stirring in that pot, right? That pot of love, of what you're trying to manifest. So I feel like you need to be in the flow of love. You need to be in the flow of remaining in the present moment. You need to be in the flow of love so that you can attract the correct love to you. Because like attracts like. Thank you, Spirit. On the bottom of the deck, yes, somebody has some feelings here. There's definitely romance. Absolutely. Somebody is, this is going to be real love. And just like real love starts within. And when you love yourself and you are in the energy of love, that vibration of love, you attract that to you. All right. So you deserve love. The romance angels are cheering you on in your quest for great love by letting you know that you deserve it. As a child of God, you're naturally a loving and lovable person, as is everyone. You have the right to be treated with kindness and respect by everyone in your life. If you've had harsh life experiences, you may have blamed yourself and felt unworthy of receiving affection. This card is a reassurance that you do deserve it. You are a beautiful being of God's pure love and light, no matter what any person has said to you, no matter what happened in the past. God's handiwork can never be undone. The more you affirm, I am lovable, I am loved, I am loving, the more this experience comes for you. Affirmations help you believe spiritual truths as deep, unconscious level. This, in turn, allows you to attract loving relationships, and circumstances. And you definitely deserve that, right? You deserve it. Everybody does, right? Amidst all the chaos, amidst all the gaslighting, amidst all of the distractions that we as a collective and the world are experiencing in this moment. We are it's such a vital, or it really is, like, it, today, moving forward, even through this new year, is very, very important. All right. So self-love is very important, because like I said, when you self-love, as within, so without, when that light radiates out into the world, you attract that kind of love to you. Okay. So don't get mixed up in the media hype. Don't get mixed up in it. Don't allow people to gaslight you just because you don't have that same belief system, because you're just like you're giving your power away to the situation. All right. New love. The romance angels have sent you this card like a Valentine's greeting. So Valentine's Day can be very significant, signaling the introduction of someone new into your love life. Perhaps you've recently met this person, or your interest has piqued. This card validates that your connection was mutual and real. It is safe for you to explore it, and the romance angels will guide your actions accordingly. Of course, if you're already in commitment relationship, you want to consult your angels, or perhaps a counselor or other trusted person, to get insight into your feelings. While running into the arms of a suitor may sound passionate, the reality of guilt over the affair will soon weigh heavily upon you. So don't put yourself in, before you jump in to a relationship, take a step back and look at the relationship from a higher perspective, because you are worthy and you deserve positive love. I feel like it's very, very important to listen to your intuition. It's better to confront the issue within your present relationship that left you emotional doors open for somebody else. This card can also mean that you'll soon meet a new person, right? A new person. You are attracting somebody new. They are headed your way. So the radiance angels are asking you to keep the faith and love, that love is in your hearts. You deserve love and you are lovable, right? You deserve love and you are lovable. We're reading this card right here. The angels guide you to be aware, as you never know where or when your partner will arrive or when you will cross paths with them, right? This person is seeing you as attractive, right? They are seeing you as attractive. So something is stirring inside of them. And you're being asked to pay attention to the red flags here. Something about the moon time. We got the moon coming here. It's the 18th, right? So something could happen around moon time. See how that angel is in the boat with them? This is a divinely protected relationship, or the divine is protecting you from third-party relationship. So take it. Somebody could be codependency. So yeah. So it's time to disconnect and call in a true soulmate. See how close that angel is? So if you've been praying for real love, I feel like they're telling you it's coming. But before the real can come, you may be tested with another kind of love to see if you've learned your lesson, see if you have a healthy self-esteem, right? All right, so that's what I feel. I'm not going to read the rest of the cards. I feel like that's the message. So let's go ahead and pull some love cards. So as you can see, divine timing on the bottom of the deck with union. And that's what I was talking about, her shooting that arrow of intention, which represents to me the Sagittarius, divine timing. This the Temperance card does represent not only an angel bringing you and guiding you, but it also does represent divine timing. Look, answer is yes. Divine timing. Oh, I feel like the cards are shuffled enough apparently. Oh, what we have here. You could be seeing this person in your dreams. This card doesn't belong in this deck. You could have already been communicating or having dreams about them. They've been meeting up with you in the 4D. All right, so let's clarify here. All right, so this card's stuck to the bottom of the deck. Yeah, somebody is breaking free of some sort of chains, maybe some sort of Jezebel spirit. Somebody could be breaking free of that. This Jezebel spirit have had somebody bound, and that's why you're being asked to pay attention to the red flags, right? Because this Jezebel spirit may be making somebody codependent. Yeah, that's what I see here. Somebody also could be, for some of you out there, could be lying about being married. Pay attention to that too. That's not going to be for everybody, but it could be a specific message for somebody. All right, so admired. So pay attention to the admiration that this person gives you, because it may be an unhealthy sense of admiration. New love, yeah. See the division in the tribe? Look, the mirror's being mirrored back to somebody here. See the third party? The two over here are standing by each other, and then here's the other person. So that gets back to pay attention to, like, Spirit's going to warn this person. You deserve better than have yourself bound to a Jezebel. This person's sense of admiration is fake light. You deserve better than that. There's something that is going to be stirred up in your heart space when it comes to this. Yeah, look, commitment. Somebody could be lying commitment. Somebody could be saying, oh, I'm not in a commitment, and all along, right? They are. So pay attention to that. Attraction, yeah. So you're being asked to forgive. Look, this person looks like they're praying. And then we have a false twin flame coming through here. On the bottom of the deck, you're being asked to be patient because a new direction is coming. You have the strength, right? I feel like you need to stand your ground. This is the prayer being heard. There is a sense of healing happening and cycles completing here. 333 could be significant, such as mind, body, and soul being in that zone. Somebody is going through awakening, wanting to compromise with you. There we have a masculine person who wants a fresh start. Why? Because they're learning karmic lessons. This person could have a family with somebody else. They may have been unawake time. That's what I see here. But there is somebody coming towards you who wants to compromise. There we have that 3 energy. It's time to complete this cycle. It's time to be honest. It's time to express what you will and will not tolerate. All right, let me get a drink of my coffee here real quick. All right, so what are some signs that you're showing the collective spirit? Please and thank you. What are some signs that you're showing the collective? Somebody also could be getting a divorce. Is something else that I'm getting. I'm also getting 2 for some of you, maybe you need to forgive maybe a twin flame or a false twin flame. Forgive yourself. This person definitely, like, either trying to keep you bound, or they have a Jezebel spirit, like an incubus, a succubus attachment, something along them lines. Alrighty, let's pull some signs. Please and thank you, spirit. Yeah, door. So it's time to close the door to a low self-esteem, to not feeling worthy, right? Clarify. Let's pull another card. Yeah, we have clover, luck, abundance, and summertime. Now, I did talk about last summer, I did that video on MABUS that I got a claircognizant download on, talking about all snakes die at sundown. So this could be somebody that you have a specific mission with. And you two may have crossed paths in the summertime years ago, but this person may have rejected you, okay? And that is because somebody had to go through a healing process. You could see this female. She looks like she is covered in green, which talks about the heart space. And then she got the red on her head, which talks about feeling secure within yourself. It does talking about, you know, having a healthy self-esteem. It does talking about feeling secure within yourself. It does talk about opening yourself up to giving and receiving. Luck is on your side. You do deserve love. So if you set sort of an intention to manifest love, I feel like it's coming in. You could see she's sleeping, and there was a card that was in this other deck of dreams. So you two are definitely dreaming about one another. All right, new love, tribe, and commitment. Yeah, look, this is being divinely guided. Somebody has been praying for love. It is being divinely guided. The angels are answering your prayers. I clear confusion and shadiness. So something may not be clear. Maybe you're even going to second guess. Why? Because it's a false flame is what I'm feeling. You may be feeling it. They may be acting shady, and that's making you, like, it's making your little spidey senses pop up here. right? That there is this codependent person, codependency, which does talk about the bound Jezebel spirit. Somebody could be acting shady, and that's when spidey senses are going to come up. But the angels are telling you, they're warning you, pay attention to the signs. Attraction, forgiveness, and false twin flame. Yeah, look at that. That's confirmation. So if you're feeling chills, that's confirmation and memories. Somebody is definitely living in the past here. They're definitely living in the past. Somebody could be smelling, somebody could be smelling a cologne. Somebody could be heavily thinking about past situations, and because of that, there's something stirring within them. Yeah, look, fortress, rescue, imprisonment. It's definitely imprisoned in their heart, but there is a key that is unlocking those chakras. The red renewal card, you can see I'm in red. For some reason I was guided to put the shirt on, which represents insecure, feeling healthy, healthy body, healthy mind, healthy soul. Yeah, there's a key that's unlocking your chakras, that's releasing you from the self-imprisonment that you're feeling in your heart, right? You two may have to do a specific mission together, right? This person is very controlling, this false flame, and they're thinking about that, right? Somebody could be, remember I said about that entity attachment, that could be coming out, that could be showing its face, right? That's what I feel. The entity attachment is controlling this individual, so pay attention to the red flags, right? This person may be losing head. You know, maybe she's in blue and white, she's got a blue and white apron on. Communication could be significant. So the angels are warning you, pay attention. Pay attention to red flags. Pay attention to how this person speaks. Pay attention to how they act. Pay attention to everything, right? Read between the lines is what I'm feeling here. Let's get some uplifting energies here. Let's get some uplifting cards. Yeah, love and intimacy, and it's in reverse, and we got the cougar, right? See how these two are touching third eyes? So this is a false flame that you could be spiritually connected to. This could be yeah, I'm telling you, this person is, they have some sort of an attachment here. Some uplifting messages. Yeah, fairness and equality. This person could have Libra somewhere in their chart. This could also be talking about a contract finally complete. Could also be talking about judgment. All right, new love, joy, and laughter. So we do have a dolphin on this card in the water, so it could have something to do with the Pisces. Somebody could be laughing at you too. Pay attention to that. But I feel mostly the angels want you to stay in this energy of joy, happiness, laughing, because laughing is a way to purge, but it is also, when you're in this essence of joy and happiness, see how calm that water is? Remain calm, because this person can be just coming in and causing confusion. Look, somebody is going through a rebirth. Yeah, somebody is going through a rebirth. Elegance and grace. See, there's that sense of mirroring happening, and I pulled that through with the elephants. A sense of mirroring happening. Yeah, definitely going through a rebirth here. Transformation, rising up out of the ashes. Why? Because whoever I'm talking to, you've learned your lesson. You have learned how to balance your head and heart. You are learning that this person, you're trying to manifest somebody who's on the same page with you, somebody who's equal, somebody who's very fair-minded. This could also be talking about Archangel Michael bringing his sword of truth down, right? Because of some sort of intention. So we're going to pull one final card from Ask Your Guides. What final message do you want to leave the collective on? Please and thank you, Spirit. Gifts, joy guides. Unconditional love, Divine Mother. And physical body, Gaia. So I am seeing, okay, January. We are in the month of January, maybe January 9th. Could be significant, which is tomorrow. So it could represent tomorrow's energy. See how she's all in green? The birds, there's a fish, which will be the dolphin. There's fruit, grapes, an apple, and a pear. See the people walking underneath that crescent moon there? So it's like the two parts of yourself is coming together. We have Divine Mother, unconditional love. So this could be Mother Mary. It could be your own mother who's on the other side, sending you some sort of a gift from your joy guides. And that's what this card is talking about, joy. On the bottom of the deck, we have death, guardian angel. So somebody could be going through an ego death, right? A death rebirth. But breaking them chains of that Jezebel spirit that was attached to their sacral chakra. Some sort of a strategy or a goal has been reached. Now somebody is having a healthy self-esteem, a healthy self-confidence, and they are being resilient and persevering through on their journey. We see in 1111, something is coming in loud and clear here. Maybe some sort of telepathic message that you need to sit down and write. It could be about an idea coming through here. So you're being asked to relax and rejuvenate, meditate, find forgiveness, find a sense of peace. But the angels are telling you they've seen you, they heard you, they heard your prayers. My nose is really itchy. That to me is a sign that somebody is coming unexpectedly. So gifts. Receiving surprises, kindness, and blessings. This is a blessing that the angels are bringing to you as a gift. Why? Because you deserve it. Why? Because you've put in the work and you've healed. Why? Because you rescued yourself. The angels are saying, we heard your prayer. We heard your prayer. The universe is constantly showering you with gifts. The problem arises when so many of these divine offerings go unnoticed and they are therefore accepted. Your joy guides are on hand through acting as messengers to help correct this problem. They ask you to start counting your blessings day after day, taking care not to miss any or take them for granted. The joy guides delight in showering you with gifts and encouraging you to expand your capacity to receive all that they have to offer. Start each morning by asking them to surprise you with something wonderful during the day. Then, just before going to bed, list all the wonderful things the things they've bestowed upon you. So have an attitude of gratitude. When you have that attitude of gratitude, you attract the same thing to you. See how the list grows longer and longer each day. Their only request is that you acknowledge these things and thank the Divine Mother. Thank the Divine Mother that is coming through here. And Father, God, for their endless generosity. The Joy God's message: open your heart and expect good things to come. So this could be coming from a mother figure who is either on the other side or somebody who is still living. So acceptance, fulfillment, nurturing, affection. You are a precious child of the universe. The Divine Mother is present, urging you to open your heart and drink from her cup of unconditional love. You're her beloved and treasured child. Feel her endless flow of divine love streaming towards you. Any self-reflection, self-criticism you may be feeling at this time are wounds inflicted upon you by an unconscious world and are not part of your divine soul. The Divine Mother is working with your soul to relieve you from these psychic injuries and doubt. Let her restore you to wholeness. Divine Mother's counsel: accept what is holy and true about you. You are you are lovable and much loved child of the universe. Again, for the third time, you are lovable. So something about divine timing here coming through. All right. The Divine Mother's love is available to you in all ways. Accept, breathe, relax, and allow her nurturing vibration to soothe your soul. Ask her to still your doubts and insecurities. Divine Mother's message to you: you are forever my beautiful and beloved child. Then we have physical body. My nose is really itchy. So somebody's coming unexpected. So expect the unexpected. Nutrition, physical well-being, groundedness, and practicality. Gaia, the Divine Earth Mother, is present, making you aware of your marvelous physical body. Her great gift to you. We started off with the gifts. Moving into the Divine Mother, Mother Gaia. Be grateful for her gifts. It's a wondrous spray home for your spirit. She asks that you give in the respect and attention it deserves and needs. So take care of it with love and attention. Give it adequate rest, a proper diet, and calm and peaceful environment. Spend time with nature, as earth is the true mother to your body and will restore it. The better you care for your body, the more it will serve your spirit. Listen to your body, its guts, feelings, its flutters, its impulses, as Gaia speaks to you through it. This is Mother Earth cradling you, protecting you, and guiding you through each day. She advises you not to live in your head alone and ignore your physical self. Without a strong connection to your body, you're weak and unable to achieve your goals. Gaia's message: pay attention to your body, because it's giving you red flags. Okay? Pay attention to your feelings, pay attention to your body. I feel like that is a beautiful message. Yeah, you have Aphrodite, life force energy, and death coming through here. So something about the business, maybe something, a gift with your business, or for some of you, maybe you're getting love first and the business second, because Venus rules both love and business. See two people crossing paths down here. Look at the money growing on the trees. Look at the energy in the back, right? So you got some divine helpers who are helping you with some sort of exhaustion. Some of you could have been under spiritual attack, feeling deprived, feeling boxed in, feeling all alone. So again, the joys, guides, and the divine helpers are asking you to appreciate, because they have reached up into the star energy and are bringing gifts down that are heaven sent to you. Somebody could be receiving some flowers. The Holy Spirit, yeah, who is pulling you up on this next step on your journey, telling you to find peace and pleasure. Peace and pleasure. Jump, be happy, feel excited. Because somebody was not seeing something clearly here. Remember I said at the beginning of the video, the eyes to see, the ears to hear, right? Mask is being ripped off. when it comes to a relationship, right? Divine helper. So what they're doing is they're pulling you out of that box and setting you on your journey to keep moving forward. Why? Because you have mastered your lessons. You have rearranged your priorities. Okay. Well, that is your message today, Spirit Collective. Thank you, Spirit, for bringing this beautiful message our way. May everybody have a blessed day, and I will see you tomorrow.